In the bustling modern Yoruba community of Ijokodo, there lived a young woman named Adunni. She was known for her exceptional beauty. Adunni had the kind of looks that could turn heads and warm hearts. Despite her outward beauty, none of her relationships lasted more than few months. Adunni's life was far from perfect. At 35 years of age, Adunni had no husband, no children, and no wealth to call her own. Her friends, now married with families and thriving careers, often spoke about their successes, making Adunni feel like she was lagging behind. Each day, she watched as life moved forward for everyone but her. The stagnancy of her life weighed heavily on Adunni, causing her to fall into a deep state of sadness and depression. She couldn't understand why things were so difficult for her, why her strong efforts seemed to yield nothing but emptiness. In her desperation, Adunni visited various religious centers, hoping to find a solution to her problems. She met with spiritual leaders, all of whom advised her to keep praying, assuring her that her prayers would one day be answered. However, as the days turned into months, Adunni's situation remained unchanged, and her faith wavered. She felt like she was drowning in a sea of hopelessness. One day, while walking through the market, Adunni overheard a conversation between two women. They spoke of a young Ifa priest known for his wisdom and ability to see what lay hidden in the destinies of men and women. Adunni's curiosity was piqued, and a glimmer of hope sparked within her. That evening, she sought out the priest, determined to find him. The priest lived in a modest apartment in the center of Ijokodo. As Adunni approached, she felt a strange calm wash over her, as if the very air around the priest's home was filled with peace. The priest, a young man with kind eyes, welcomed her warmly. He introduced himself as Babalawo Ifagbemi. She tearfully explained her situation to the Ifa priest. The Ifa priest assured her that there would be a solution to her problems. Babalawo Ifagbemi conducted the Ifa divination for Adunni, casting the sacred divination tool called Opele as he asked for guidance from Ifa. After a moment, he looked up, his eyes deep with understanding. "Idi Onworin," he said softly. "This old Ifa is also known as Idi Arin," he told Adunni. "This old Ifa is what speaks for you today," he said. Adunni listened intently as Baba Ifagbemi explained the message of the Odu Ifa Idi Onworin to her. "Listen to what this old Ifa says," the Ifa priest said. The Ifa priest began to chant the Ifa verse. He said, "Oni ni warin, ọ̀la ni sárin, ọ̀túnla ni jẹrin, ọjọ́ mẹ́rin òní ní sẹ́nu sùkùsùkù dálẹ̀, babaláwo orí ló dífá fún orí, lọ́jọ́ tó ń ṣàwòrẹ́lú ní gàgà ní gògó, ẹbọ làwo ni ó máa mú ṣe, ó gbẹ́bọ ńbẹ̀ ó rúbọ, ọ̀gàgà ń gógó, ìwọ làwo orí, orí tó bá yanwó àmọ́ lówó, ní gàgà ní gògó, gbogbo torí bá ti yàn lórí ó ṣe, orí tó bá yaya àmọ́ láya, orí tó bá yọkọ àmọ́ lọ́kọ, orí tó bá yanmọ àmọ́ bímọ, orí tó bá yanlé àmọ́ kọ́lé, orí tó bá yanre gbogbo á máa níre gbogbo, ní gàgà ní gògó, gbogbo torí bá ti yàn lórí ó ṣe." The Ifa priest told Adunni, "Madam, Ifa says that your blessings are on their way. Be patient. Wait for what Ori has chosen for you, and surely it will come to pass. No matter how difficult the journey is, your Ori, the essence of your destiny, will not abandon you. You must continue to venerate your head. It is through your head that all good things will come." With tears in her eyes, Adunni nodded, feeling a sense of comfort she hadn't felt in years. Babalawo Ifagbemi instructed her to venerate her Ori, to show gratitude and respect to her creator and her inner self. She was told to speak words of affirmations and thanks to her Ori every morning as she woke up. Adunni followed Babalawo Ifagbemi's instructions faithfully. She poured her heart into making affirmations and connecting with her Ori, her inner being, and her creator. Slowly, every fog of sadness began to lift off Adunni. It was replaced by a sense of peace and quiet confidence. She no longer compared her life to that of others. Instead, she focused on nurturing her own soul, trusting that her time would come, and she also continued to work hard. 2 years passed, and Adunni's life took a turn. One sunny afternoon, she met a man named Adewale, who had recently moved to Ijokodo. Adewale was a kind, understanding, and handsome young man, and he found joy in Adunni's company. Their friendship blossomed into love, and before long, Adewale proposed to Adunni. She accepted, her heart brimming with happiness. 9 months later, Adunni gave birth to twin boys, bringing immeasurable joy to her and Adewale's lives. The happiness that filled her home was beyond anything she had ever imagined. With her husband's support and a newfound sense of purpose, Adunni started a successful business, and soon, she and her family were living in abundance. Adunni's journey teaches us a valuable lesson. Everyone's path in life is different. While some may achieve success early, others must wait for their time to come. The key is to be patient, to trust in one's Ori, and to understand that destiny will unfold in its own time. In Ijokodo, Adunni became a living testament to the power of faith and the importance of patience. Her story spread through the community, inspiring others to trust in their Ori and to believe that their blessings too would come. For Adunni, the words of Baba Ifagbemi rang true. What her Ori had chosen had come to pass, and her life, once stagnant, was now filled with joy, love, and prosperity.